Welcome to the Stock Health series. In this series we are going to look at certain parameters and get to the final health score of the stock requested by you in the comments section. This is an advanced version of our basic explainer video. Please check out our Stock Health series explainer video first to fully understand this video. Link for the same is in the description. So let's start today's video. Today's stock is Fine Organics, which was requested by one of our amazing subscriber. It has a market cap around 14,000 crores and stock price around 4,500. Fine Organics is in the oleochemicals industry with the usage in below given items. Their major operation is into manufacturing and distribution, with the market share around 50-55. They have higher exports as compared to the domestic revenue. Overall, this industry is growing around 7%. Considering all the points, Fine Organics gets business model score of 7 out of possible 10. In case of liquidity, let's look at these three parameters. Debt to equity is 0, which is amazing. Interest coverage is quite high. And the current ratio is 8.46, which is good as it is also above 1. So we have a liquidity score of perfect 5 out of 5. For activity score, let's look at the cash conversion cycle. Here, days of sales outstanding are 53 days, days of inventory on hand is 96 days and payables is 38 days. So we have cash cycle of 111 days. So we have an activity score of 7 out of possible 10. For profitability score, we will be looking at NPM, ROCE and ROE. Considering this data, Fine Organics gets a profitability score of 4 out of 5. In terms of governance, promoter holding and pledge percentage are very important. In the case of Fine Organics, promoter holding is around 75% and there are no shares pledged. So in the case of governance, Fine Organics gets 9 out of possible 10. Consistency and stability can be measured using standard deviation on NPM, ROCE, asset turnover, and inventory turnover. Here all the numbers are 3.4, 10.9, 0.36, and 1.8 respectively. So, Fine Organics gets 3 out of 5 in stability. In miscellaneous score, we will be looking for other pros and cons of the company. In Fine Organics case, they have a healthy market share in India and strong cash flow from operations. On the other hand, the current USA's 50% tariff on chemicals including oleochemicals is a cause of concern as they have 34% exports to the USA. So they get a score of 6 out of possible 10. Revenue growth of Fine Organics in terms of compound annual growth rate for the last 3, 5, and 7 years is 6.55, 16.93 and 14.95 respectively. The estimated growth for revenue for the next 5 years is around 11%, which is great. So the growth score comes 13 out of 15. For valuation we are checking 3 factors. First is price to sales, which is 6.1 for Fine Organics, which is little higher than 5. Justified earnings, adjusted P and current value of Fine Organics are as follows. By multiplying earnings and PE we get proper market value, which is 13,860 crores. The current value is exactly equal to the proper value. By estimating future value using CAGR, NPM, and PE, we get a forecasted value of 22,700, which shows 64% positive returns in the next 5 years. So we reach a score of 17 out of possible 30 in valuation. So after evaluating all the points, the final score for Fine Organics is 71 out of possible 100. You can pause the video for a summary. This video is only for educational purposes, not to be taken as investment advice. Do your due diligence before taking any investment decisions. Leave a comment about which stock would you love to see video on next.